Chill.
Now it's Smith running right. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. All
right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of
change your mind in a minute.
Open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, it's Smith.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Smith. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. It's caught, blocked it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
you'll throw an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 51 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You got plus 200 already.
Through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
What do you need to go drop? What do you need to go on and drop off his PlayStation?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
Slide on the late night. You sleep.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That's 3 in a row now. That's 3 in a row, bro.
Bridgewater from the gun, third down. He may try. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll take this one for about 4 to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
They'll try the right side here with Smith. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. L.J. Collier gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't
we? We're the generation of everything. We got the best of everything. Before internet, after internet. During.
It's complete to Lockett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Right. See you Friday.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, crazy they think they get on the game tomorrow.
He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before
I'm being Jersey tomorrow.
Goes for a first down.
Yeah, South Jersey.
Going to lead his guys on 1st and 10.
No, I'll be in Hillsborough. I don't know if that's South
6 here to start the ball game. Throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he is
That's where I'm going to be at.
Seattle touchdown. David Moore, 37
it's probably like 45 minutes.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Basically, Staten Island, basically Jersey. He's fucking Italians and shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Because they left the niggas slumped in the middle of the highway.
They're going to get back into this ballgame.
Or the Mafia Boston.
This
time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And a return will stop right around the 25. And he may want to
feel away, yeah, nigga, feel away. I don't do anything you say.
No doubt about it. That's when you ask the appropriate guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you put in the back 7 on defense,
pressure applied, and he's
I'm finna buy that new Tahoe. We should for the low right now. 2020.
give him a little bit of a picked me up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
0%.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. The former
you ain't spending.
Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
I'm saying, this shit fire too. I drove one. I was like, oh shit, boy, this guy won. Especially, I ain't paying for what he got to pay for Escalade.
They didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Been away, been away.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock and the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They go play action. Bridgewater looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Now you're trying to put me through the way.
At the 31-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball.
Hey, I'm over Lindsay, bro.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Right. So you know what I mean? You know how say on social media I try to avoid looking at her page and shit. Because I'm a misser and shit. But I had one the other day and I was like, I just hope she alright.
A little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Forced out to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I feel like the new bitch I'm talking to do more for me. Like as far as
goal from inside the 5.
Not really do more for me, but
here's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted.
Did for me more. You know what I mean? Not saying she's better than Lindsay, but I'm saying for me, that's what I want. That's what I want. For what I want, that's it. I'm happy with it. She from Maryland. I still want to live in Columbia.
Bridgewater. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
I'll be there Friday, Sunday.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there.
What's the name always in Cherry Hill?
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway.
That last song was not trash. This one ain't trash.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is what we're not doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And Diggs has it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Bridgewater. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
On third down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground with Smith, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm happy.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ito Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Bridgewater. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
17 yards, first down, Vikings. First down, Bridgewater. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Bridgewater again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They're in coverage to knock it away. Marquise Blair. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Duke Dawson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Dancing to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Definitely not trying.
Your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is Howard on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts.
I'm with
stop them on defense without using them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson steps away to his left. He'll get the first down more inside the 20. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. He's got Smith here. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On the draw, this is Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Willie got to get his player, or we niggas gonna stop playing that shit, bro.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This man got a free layup to the basket. He just keeps running out of bounds. And then when and then we know the double team. Okay, swing it. Here it goes.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it, and his crew will take over.
Nigga don't know how to dunk. Nigga was on broadcast. He wasted all them damn games, bro.
As they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll begin the drive with Howard. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake, for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Howard. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Take this out of mine.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and the Seahawks first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking
that pussy made me better than I know myself.
As they throw for a late touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1 of this is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
They have 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Goss. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
But you can't take